So, this is a Fibroid Slayer song I created with my keyboard. I think it's a pretty catchy tune, but since we're back and we're staying on the fibroid topic for a while, thanks for joining me again. We are staying on this fibroid topic because it's a hot topic on social media, on several platforms, and I didn't realize it was such a hot topic until I had my surgery to remove my fibroids. So, UK followers, thank you for following. And can you verify the statements that came from a woman who said she goes to the doctor, get a diagnosis, and the doctors don't tell her anything. And I mentioned if the doctors don't tell you what you need to know or respect your decision, fire your doctors and get some new ones. Or speak up like you do on this platform behind a computer screen. Speak up to your doctors. Ask questions. She said, we just can't fire our doctors in the UK with attitude. And I'm like, why not? Then after a couple of exchanges, she mentioned that she was on public assistance. So I was on public assistance here in the U.S. a few times as I was growing up in my adult life. I asked questions, but I wasn't as bold enough to fire doctors or to look for other doctors because I didn't think I had that power because it was free healthcare. As I got older, I realized that you can look for new doctors. Even though you're on public assistance, if the doctor's not treating you right, what's preventing you from looking for another one or going to another network? So my UK followers, can you verify the statement here in the UK? Oh, she's like, do some research. Here in the UK, you will find that you cannot fire your doctors. And then she mentioned something like, everybody can afford private insurance. She was just blaming her health care failures on her doctors. And she stated that at 44, she had to have her hysterectomy to have her fibroids removed. So, on to other statements. Another lady asked me, but how can you expect people to manage your own health care if the doctors themselves don't tell their patients what's going on? Because I mentioned, it's your body, your health, and it's up to you to manage it. And these responses are asking me, how can you manage your own health care? Challenge doctors, ask questions, and if the doctors don't listen to you or don't respect your decision about your body, look for other doctors. Then she goes on to say, I understand where you're coming from. However, so many people aren't able to afford frequent doctor appointments. It's already difficult to find a doctor. You don't have to go to doctor's appointments many times a year. You go every year to your annual appointment, and if you need to go back 2 or 3 times, do it. That money you spend on frivolous stuff, save it for your health care. Or don't spend as much money on your wants and save the money for your needs. That's how you can manage your own health care. That's how you can go to the doctor more than once a year. Then this other lady with some sense, she said, simply know your own body. No one should know more about your body than you. The doctor is just there to assist. Bravo for her. Some woman that thinks for herself and not just jump on a bandwagon because she wants to say something. And it don't matter what she has to say, she's just going to say it. Like, your body, your health, you manage it. Like, that's crazy. Then this other woman with common sense, she said, start requesting a summary of your visits. I always request a summary and read it over. Also, ask questions and do not let your doctor dismiss you. If they do, change doctors. Exactly what I was saying. Exactly what I was saying. And another lady said, always ask for a copy of your blood work, urine analysis, any test that came back. More importantly, any diagnostic imaging tests you have been sent, that have been sent to you from an MRI, CT, anything, even a finger x-ray. Like, now they have patient portals. You don't even have to ask for anything. Everything automatically gets updated to your patient portal. I know sometimes I don't like going to the patient. At first, I didn't agree with that patient portal. When they asked me years ago, would you like to be signed up for patient portal? No. But now it's convenient. I have all my records at my fingertips. And there's no question about my diagnosis. Then another lady said, there are so many people who have not known they have fibroids, cysts, and nodules because they're stable. The doctor won't mention anything to the patient. What kind of doctor are they seeing? Like, that is crazy. The doctor won't mention anything to the patient, but she goes for diagnosis? Yeah. I don't know what kind of doctors they're seeing. They're not asking questions. Like I mentioned before, I have fired 3 doctors in the same network. And then when I got fed up, a week before my scheduled surgery, I fired the whole network and went to a different network. And the doctors were much more competent. They were caring. They listened. And they did not try to change my mind from a certain procedure that we were discussing. It's crazy. Like, I can't believe women are saying that doctors don't tell them what's going on with the body. Like, ask questions. You get on social media and run your mouth. You don't have a problem yapping back to a stranger behind a computer screen, but you have a problem asking your doctor who works for you. You paid them. You hired them. Most of the time you pick them. But you don't have the guts to challenge your doctor. It's your body, your health care. You manage your health care. They don't give a flipping fuck about your body most of the time. Especially the ones that's trying to persuade you to go the easy route and get a hysterectomy. Like, that's your life you're dealing with. Talk back. Challenge him. Like, you challenge everybody else. You don't have a problem challenging your sister who's trying to educate you on managing your health care. You find something wrong with me saying, it's your health care, manage it. Fire your doctors. Ask questions. You challenge that, but you won't challenge your doctors who won't tell you anything about your body, even though you go there to get diagnosis? Come on now. Stop playing. Until next time, y'all take care and fire those doctors as needed.